What begins in childhood continues for a lifetime. We learn to love animals even before we know what that means. Our parents read us stories. Then a puppy licks our cheek, and instantly we become best friends. It all begins with love. More than 10,000 animals come through the doors of the Humane Society for Southwest Washington looking for a home, a family. And this is just one of their stories.
We got the call from animal control, and we knew that we had a 3-month-old puppy coming in, and he'd been run over by one of his owners and that his front 2 legs were damaged. We called BCA to take him over and have him x-rayed. We were afraid he might lose his leg. We didn't know what they would advise for the second leg. And they wrapped him up. We brought him back. And Amy came in as the producer of the auction, and she started falling in love with him.
In a kennel there was this little black puppy, and he had a cast on both of his legs, and he was sitting sort of half in, but his legs were sitting outside of the kennel. And I walked by, and he just like looked at me, and his ears kind of perked up forward, and then his whole body started wagging. That day I took a picture of him on my phone and went home and showed my husband and my kids, like, basically, well, we're gonna be bringing this dog home. I have 2 boys, and one of them is autistic, and he's a little nervous. He isn't sure. He really likes to know what's coming at him. He doesn't like surprises, and this puppy, jumps and licks and is all surprises. I'm really proud of him for how he has stayed calm himself, has pushed his own boundaries to help the puppy feel welcome, and to see the 2 of them really kind of respect each other's emotional space or personal space. It's been pretty fantastic.
I wanted to take Sammy in for a number of different reasons. It's not just for Sammy that I like to get involved, but it's for the potential relationship that Sammy has with his new owners. It's that bond that is so special. And to try to bring a patient back to health, back to comfort, and to see that bond develop and last is something that's just very satisfying to me.
Amy and her family are an incredible story, but they're just one story. Every day of the week, people come through our front doors, and they're looking to complete their families. It's our job to match them up with a companion animal that fits their needs and that can love their family, and that their family will love the animal. That's how we do our job every day.
We are the matchmakers in the business of enriching the lives of people and animals and completing families. Whether we are matching people and animals, advocating on behalf of humane animal care, providing support to animal owners in need, or educating our community and building community partnerships, we see our role as leaders in what we do best, bringing a lifetime of love and companionship to your homes and our community. The story of Sammy and the Hartley Van Camps is just one. We have 9,999 more to tell, because what begins in childhood lasts a lifetime. What's your story?